In the heart of the vast Sahara, a seasoned businessman named Thomas embarked on a journey that would forever alter his perception of loyalty and friendship. Stranded amidst endless dunes, with hope dwindling and death looming, salvation came not from man, but from a creature he once deemed merely a beast of burden, a camel named Nudger. Thomas, a successful entrepreneur from Arizona, had built his empire on calculated risks and unyielding determination. When he learned of a lucrative opportunity to establish a trade route through the Sahara, he saw not danger but potential. Ignoring warnings about the desert's unforgiving nature, he assembled a small caravan, including local guides and camels, to traverse the treacherous terrain. Among the camels was Nudger, a towering dromedary with a calm demeanor and intelligent eyes. Though Thomas paid little attention to the animals, Nudger observed him with quiet curiosity. Midway through the journey, disaster struck. One night, Thomas awoke to chaos. His guides had vanished, taking supplies and leaving him alone with the camels. Panic set in as he realized he was stranded, with limited resources and no knowledge of the desert's paths. Desperation led him to consider abandoning the camels and attempting to navigate the dunes alone. But as he prepared to leave, Nudger approached, nudging him gently and kneeling to allow Thomas to mount. With no better option, Thomas climbed atop Nudger, hoping the camel's instincts might lead them to safety. Days turned into nights as Nudger trudged through the desert, guided by an innate sense of direction. Thomas, once dismissive of the camel's worth, grew to rely on Nudger's strength and resilience. He shared his dwindling water, spoke to Nudger to stave off loneliness, and found solace in the camel's steady presence. During a sandstorm, Thomas lost consciousness. He awoke sheltered beneath Nudger, who had positioned his body to shield Thomas from the harsh winds. Tears welled in Thomas's eyes as he realized the depth of the camel's loyalty. After days of arduous travel, Nudger led Thomas to a hidden oasis. The sight of water and vegetation brought overwhelming relief. As Thomas drank and rested, he reflected on his journey not just through the desert, but through his own transformation. The camel he once overlooked had become his savior, his companion, his friend. Rescued by a passing caravan, Thomas returned to civilization, forever changed. He declined to resume his business ventures, instead dedicating his life to advocating for the welfare of camels and the preservation of desert ecosystems. Nudger remained by his side, a living testament to the bond they shared. Together, they traveled, educating others about the intelligence and compassion of these often underappreciated animals. Years later, Thomas passed away peacefully, with Nudger beside him. The camel, sensing his friend's departure, let out a mournful cry before lying down and closing his eyes for the last time.